On this episode of Abandoned and Forgotten Places,
and behold, a giant limonite pillar. Oh, look here. Oh, we're gonna have fun today, Mr. M.
Oh, I'm already having fun.
Ha ha ha.
No kidding.
Oh yeah. Oh, we got dynamite all over the place.
Throw it here.
Yeah. That's always good. Heck yeah. Well, hey everybody, welcome back.
Yeah. Howdy.
So, just in case we can't fly the drone today because of high winds, we're gonna have to treat you with a little bit of in-cab fun before we get to the mine.
Right, because we know how much you all like the in-cab fun.
Well, I really enjoy flying the drone, and I really enjoy putting together those really awesome intros, but sometimes we
Those
get
are
out.
awesome.
Yeah, and I enjoy editing and creating them, but sometimes we get to these places and the wind is blowing just too darn hard, and I can't fly the drone. So I think today's going to be possibly that case. So we're going to just give you some fun in cab.
Yeah. So what do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
You don't see very many boats out here.
I hope not.
You know? Just saying. Hey, that's some neat looking corral stuff. Boy.
So where we're headed today is pretty much on the opposite side of the mountain that we explored over the last 2 weekends in that big mine with the giant ballrooms. That's where we're headed to today. So we're on the other side of the hill, and again, it's all uplifted Dolomite limestone, and nestled within all of that is a whole bunch of lead and silver and zinc, just like the last one.
Yeah.
And we found one that appears to have a main haulage level as well as higher adits on the hill, and we believe that they're going to connect.
Yeah. It's going to have a bunch of ladders and stuff in between them.
Right.
And I think that there's 2 haulage adits at the bottom.
Yep.
And then one kind of 30 or 40 feet up above it. And then another one about 100 feet up above it, coming in that way.
Right.
And then 300 feet up, coming in that way, and 400 feet up, another one coming in that way.
And the reason...
And I'll bet they all tie together.
Yeah, I'm sure that they do. And the reason that they do that is they're going to be making ore passes, and every one of those is going to connect to the main haulage out. And they're just trying to get in on the vein from different directions. So we are winding down our 6-month winter exploring season.
Yeah.
We've got today's episode, and I think maybe one more for you. And then after that, we're gonna be
back in Nevada.
Yeah. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
It is.
I can't wait to revisit all those mines
Yeah.
that I couldn't get into before.
With the schnozzelator.
Yeah, and even
With the schnozzelator.
So tell everybody
With the schnozzelator.
5,000. So tell everybody how come we haven't been using the schnoz lately.
Well, because we've got a couple of small issues with it that require that I use my welding equipment and stuff in my shop, which is in Nevada. And so the first thing that we'll be doing is adding a couple of components to it. It worked good, but we figured out that there's some ways that we can make it work a lot better.
Yep.
And so that's what we're going to do before we use it again. And that's basically why we built it and put it together the way we did in the first place.
Yep.
Was so that we could use it and find out what else we had to do to it.
Yep, to make it even safer than what it already is.
So anyway, Gly's found 49 places in the Nevada area where we're going that he's located over the last couple of years that we can use the schnozzulator.
5,000.
And that's exactly, good job, Gly, and that's exactly what we're gonna do.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot safer. That's what I like about it. I mean,
and you guys are gonna get to see stuff like, well, that's never been seen.
Oh yeah, 100 years
Oh
plus.
my God, it's just gonna be insane.
Because unless someone has taken the time to pull out the ropes, to pull out the harness, to build such a piece of equipment, nobody's been in these holes. So we'll be the first. It's going to be pretty cool. I can't wait to see what we find.
Me either.
Okay guys, here we are at the first mine for the day. It's going to be interesting to see if this one is going to be big enough to make a full episode, or if we're going to hop over to something else further up the valley. The reason that this one here has got me interested is because the waste rock pile outside is nothing but limonite. So I am guessing that this mine's going to have a lot of limonite pockets in it, and you guys know me. I love limonite. It's really interesting stuff to look at. It's a cool hydrothermal feature, and limonite pockets contain gold, and that's what got them interested in this mine. So I'm guessing that this here is a gold mine. Okay, let's head on in and see what we can find. All right, everybody, let's explore this old mine. So yeah, limonite pockets. They can form a multitude of ways. Some of the best ones form deep under the ocean, and they're part of ancient hydrothermal structures called black smokers. Some of you have probably watched that on various programs on TV about black smokers under the ocean. Those technically are limonite pockets in formation. And then what happens is millennium later, all these layers get uplifted into hills and mountains, exposing those pockets and all of those features. And that's what we're going into right now. It's going to be interesting to see what we find up here. Now, down here on the floor, hey, Mr. M, your favorite thing on the floor here, let me point it out to everybody.
Don't say it.
Oops, well, that's a little dark. Remember the rattlesnake tracks we saw in that one mine?
Yeah.
Take a look here. They're just all over the place on the floor, wiggling and weaving every which direction. Now, our new friend Jim Vick, who used to study snakes, he said that most likely those are not rattlers, that they're going to be a different type of a snake, like maybe gopher snakes, etc.
Okay.
Oh, look at here. Look at the size of this room. Holy cow. Just beautiful. And behold, a giant limonite pillar. Wow. Look here. Isn't that pretty? Now, if this thing would have had some really nice values in it, they would have extracted the whole thing, and that's why it's still here, because they weren't finding much of anything in it. Around the corner over here, looks like we're coming up to an incline shaft. But before I head over there, guys, I just want to kind of do a look around here at the size of this room. It's a pretty big space. about 25 feet across. I've been practicing not putting a T at the end of that word. Over here, looks like there was another incline. Let's see if it goes anywhere. Yeah, it does. Pretty darn narrow, but it does go down there. I'll bet that meets up with the incline that's around the corner over here. Okay, let's look over here. We'll get another nice look at this beautiful layer of limonite with galena and lead. That's right. I'll use the laser to point it out. That's that real heavy lead right through there. And there's your margin. That's what they're going after. Okay. Above me here, they did start a stope, and it continues on all the way up into there. All right. Yep. All right. Let's see what we have around the corner here. Oh yeah, we have an incline right here. And going down, pretty good sized room too.
Nice.
Nice. Heck yeah, let's look down in here and see what we have. Oh, look at here. Oh, we're gonna have fun today, Mr. M.
Oh, I'm already having fun.
Ha ha ha.
No kidding.
Oh yeah.
You did it again?
We did it again. Oh, we're gonna go into that. There's no doubt about it. Okay. Well, before we do that, let's see what the rest of this mine has to offer. Now, when we were back at the portal, there was wind blowing into our face. So this does open into a stope somewhere that heads back to the outside. And I can already tell you that the opening is behind me, because you notice how the air instantly changed, Mr. M?
I do.
Did you feel that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is going to head up this direction and then just face out.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen. All right, we got a little thing going off to the right here. I'll bet it's an exploratory. I'll take you guys up in here. Let's find out. Yeah. That's exactly what it is. See how they got into the limestone? That's why it's all really white. That's all dolomite. Dolomite limestone. All right, turn it back around. Head back over here and around the corner we go. Let's see if we have any bats up on the face here. Yeah, look at all the limestone. But at least they were following the trend. See this, Mr. M?
Mm-hmm.
On the right-hand side of the footwall.
The footwall, yeah.
Yeah. Does it bend around the corner? It sure does. And keeps on going. Nice. Oh, very good. Look up here, guys. And look at how much they backfilled it. Wow. Alrighty. So the drift continues off that direction and continues off to the right. Let's go to the right. We'll revisit this other one here in a moment. So now we've got a whole bunch of backfill on the floor. They didn't take it out of the mine, they just laid it on the floor of waste rock is what I mean. A little narrower through here, but I like the geology. It's not mega dangerous like some of the other locations I crawl into. Looking good. So they chased this little vein Mr. M, I'm going to set my camera down here for a second. Come on up here a moment. I'm going to show everybody something here. Now, if you guys look, you can clearly see we're in nothing but this is all dolomite limestone, okay? And dolomite is really susceptible to things like conditions like acid rain. That's why when you're walking across dolomite formations up on the surface, they're real pockmarked and craggy. Sometimes you can find natural caves in them. It's really soft stuff. So why would they go through all of this worthless limestone going this direction? Because what had them interested, they were going after this right here. There is a margin, and you can just kind of make it out. It's only about 6 inches. And that was the trend that they were following going up this way, and I can see right up there it pinched out and quit. Because there's nothing else that would have been...
Hanging on foot.
No, there's nothing here. That's just all limestone, except for this little tiny...
Yeah, it shows it better up there.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they were taking a close look at.
Yeah.
It would be right in there.
And this too.
Uh-huh. Yep. Okay, let's turn back around and go to that other drift. See what we can see up there. Okay, around the corner. Now, let me say we head up into this one. It's not going to be easy again. You can see how they were coming up here with a wheelbarrow, and they were dumping the material left and right. Yeah. Boy, those guys must have been really short. Hey, Mr. M, if you want to hang back, I think this is just going to face out.
Okay, I think I'll do that. I'm going to keep an eye on you from here.
I'll keep going. This passage is getting narrower and narrower here. It's only about 4 feet tall, maybe 5. Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen. Unless it goes up here and bends around the corner. Yeah, let's take a look. Yeah. Just stops right there. All right. Nothing up here but a pack rat nest. All right, turn it back around. Yeah, being bent over like that make you winded. All right, let's head back to Mr. M. Head over here where I can stand up. All right, guys. There. I'm gonna take a break a minute, catch my breath, and we're gonna head over to that incline shaft. We'll go deep down into this mine, see what we can find. Back to the incline. Right over here. Oh yes, the air. I really enjoy the air in this section of the mine.
Yeah.
It's a lot fresher. Okay, guys. There's a nice view of the small incline shaft we're going to head down into. Let's do that next. So what do you think, Mr. M?
They don't pay me to think. I think we can skinny our way down.
I think this one will be just fine for the two of us. Yeah. This is in good shape. The worst, and the nice part, you can hold on to the compressor pipe on the left-hand side. But yeah, let's head down in here. Oh, wow. Look at how much it opened up right away. Look at that. See that, guys? Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave. Probably that looks pretty good. Let me try another light here, guys. If I get it turned on. 1 second. There we go. Oh, even better yet. Okay. Okay, we've got another ladder off to our right. Except for one broken rung, it's looking really good. I think we can head down here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, guys, let's speed things up a bit, and I'll meet back up with you when we get closer to the bottom. Okay guys, we're about halfway down. I wanted to stop here for a moment, take a break, and show you what they're following here. Take a look at this. Look at the vein that they're chasing right here. I'll point it out to you with the laser. From this side to that side there is about 7 feet across, and they're following it all the way down. So they must have found this vein high on the hill. It becomes exposed, and so they put in the haulage at it, met up with it right here, and that's why they dropped in this this decline at this location. Now we've got limonite on both sides. It's everywhere. It's thick in this mine, but they're not chipping into it. They're treating it kind of like waste rock. So there must be something really, something better down here that they're going after, except for the limonite. That couldn't be what they were finding their values in. Yeah, it's going to be neat to see what's hiding down here. Okay, let's speed things up again, and I'll meet you down where it looks like it just continues to get steeper and steeper. See you down there. Okay, we are almost near the bottom, except we have a bit of a chasm we have to cross right here, but Mr. M's getting really good at these, at crossing them. We dubbed it the butt scootin' boogie. Let's point back up, show you guys what we're dealing with here.
You're a brilliant cameraman. Set everything up pointing right at us up there, Gly.
Yeah.
He's brilliant. B-roll, Mr. M, El Magnifico.
You the man.
Okay.
That is pretty steep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what did you do? Slide down this?
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
didn't wear our gloves.
No, we didn't. I'm really regretting.
Me too.
Oops. Really regretting not wearing my gloves. I don't want to get a sliver.
Oh, we're gonna in this stuff.
Yeah, be real careful.
I'm just gonna get
Just,
away from it.
It's all about foot placement and going slow.
Yeah,
But I'm going to wait till you get down closer to me. We're going to have to assist each other getting across this chasm.
You keep saying chasm, and I don't even know what a chasm is. So I'm gonna wait and see.
Okay.
Something that we have to help each other across.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Now I know what a chasm is.
That's a chasm. So,
oh, Gly.
I'm going to wait till you get to this board right here.
Okay.
That one. Okay, you hold on to that.
Okay. I'm gonna breathe.
Yeah, you breathe. I'm gonna try to get down. See if that'll support our weight. Oh yeah, no problem. Okay. All right, I'll take the camera and then I'll wait till you get down to this location where I'm at. Okay, got it? Yeah.
All right.
Like Bob Barker would say,
Come on
down.
Oh, yeah. Dang it. You do it. You got a better Bob Barker voice.
I said, like Bob Barker would say, come on down. The price is right.
Nice.
All right, yeah. So you're going to want to meet me a little bit closer here.
All right.
While he's working his way towards me, guys, let me show you what we're dealing with. Right here, that's what I'm kind of hanging over. I know it doesn't look like much on camera, but
It is.
it kind of is.
Mary's gonna be upset with me.
All right, hold that.
Okay.
All right, watch how this is done here, right? Okay. Oh, looking better and better down here.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Say one thing about my old man noises, Gly. Just say it. Say it. Go.
Well, how I have to spend at least 45 minutes editing them out.
Here, hold my camera. I'll show you how it's done. Then you make me crawl down with your camera. That's how it's done, folks. Just hand your camera to some other sap.
All right, let me get to. Stop making me.
What is that?
Stop making me laugh. That's just bent pipe.
All right.
Let me get down here a little ways further. Now, you be real careful on that. I know I made it look kind of easy, but I don't want you falling and getting yourself all barked up. All right.
Did you hear what happened to the dog that fell in the hole?
No, what happened?
He barked up.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, well, it's short notice. I forgot. I wasn't watching you. Oh my God.
You gotta go face. You gotta face.
Oh, I got it.
Put 1 foot each on each rail.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you
Like
go.
that? Is that how you did it?
Yeah,
No way.
just like that. Perfect.
You're kidding.
Yeah, this is going to be the best view of Mr. M for the whole episode right here. Too bad we don't have a couple googly eyes for your butt cheeks.
Eat it up, everybody. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Hey, you did it. Good job.
Oh my God.
All right.
Oh.
Let's see what's we don't have much further to go. Yeah, we got a ladder right here.
Does it drift?
Yeah. Not much further to go. Just a little bit more. Okay. I think that ladder, that's looking pretty good. Except I'm not going to go down front ways on this one. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, okay. Watch out for that one rung there. Almost there, guys. Yeah, it's getting a little steep here. But we can do this. I got sweat pouring down my face. It's musty and dank in here. Yes, I did say dank. Okay. All right. Let me get my footing here. Turning around here. All right. Okay, your turn, Mr. M. Nice and easy. You know,
For an 85-year-old, go ahead, Gly.
no, I wasn't going to say that. Actually, what I was going to say was you have come an incredibly long way following me into these places compared to where you were when you first started out with me
Well,
a couple years ago, wasn't it?
yeah, it's true. Yeah, I have, and I appreciate it. I honestly do. And,
Well, it's great because, see, you're getting to see a lot of the things that I see.
yeah, but so does everybody else sitting at home, and then we got to go through all this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's a, what's that? Is that a tamping stick right there? See that broom handle between the rails?
Yeah.
Look right there. What is that?
That's so that they could pull the bell.
Okay.
Or maybe they could feel this tugging.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
know?
attached all the way up.
Yeah, and they just tug on it up top or at the bottom. Ring a bell.
Okay, so
There's an horseshoe right here.
I'm gonna circle around here and show you guys all the things I'm seeing. There is one of the pulleys or cable guides laying down there on the floor. And down here, let me get a little lower. All right, let's see what we have hiding down in here. What do we have? Oh yeah, it opens up. Very good. If I can just scoot across all this debris. Whoa. Be interesting to see if we have any footprints up in here. If anybody else has explored this mine. Alrighty. No footprints. Okay.
Gee, that's surprising.
Let's go up here. All that's up here is what's left of an old ladder. And you can kind of see where they were chasing somewhat of a quartz vein right through there. But that's about it. Turning back around. Now it looks to me from time to time that this mine fills up with water, possibly probably just during rainstorms. Above me, there's a platform, and they were working the limonite right there. You can see the little pockets that they were digging into, and they built a platform onto these railroad ties. All right. If you see any artifacts down in here, point them out to me.
Well, you already saw this big pulley on these beams, didn't you, right below me?
Right.
That they ran their
Yeah, there was something
cables across.
over here, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's right there.
There it is. Okay.
If you move this,
Right.
you can get a really good shot of it.
There's the pulley. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's the cable guide.
And I think that was on the ceiling,
Yes.
because otherwise they were going to wear their cable off dragging it on the ceiling because they had to make that wonky curve,
Right.
like your helmet.
Look look at how the water's coming down in here and washing. This probably went a little deeper, but now it's filled in with rainstorm debris. Okay.
Look at this chunk I grabbed. It's
Yeah, chunk of limonite.
yeah, but feel how heavy this thing is. I mean, for a piece of rock this size.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's got some heft to it.
Yeah.
Well, we have no other way to go but back
Oh,
this direction. So let me head up here. Watch your hand. I don't step on it.
you got enough room there?
Yeah, I think. Okay. Over here. All right. Whoa! You okay?
No.
Slipped a little. Careful. You need any help?
No, I think I got her.
Okay. I'm gonna head up into this stope
All
over
right.
here, see what we can see.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, we're moving kind of slow because we're just kind of crawling all over debris, and it's a lot of steep angles. Got to get your footing. There is a down here on the floor. There's a blasting cap tin right there, and off to my right. What do we have up in here? Oh, they were chasing after another pocket. Where does it go? What goes around the corner here? Oh yeah, just a pocket. Let me show you. That's it. That's as far as it goes. Okay. We got a safety fuse laying all over the place down here. Okay. Turning around. And we're looking back over towards Mr. M. Phew. Stinks like rat turds up in here. Okay, so that's as much as I can show you here at the bottom of this incline. Now, off to the right, right over here, you'll see that there's an ore bin.
Shoot.
Horseshoe, thank you. And as we were coming down the ladders, there was two drifts that headed off to the left. They were working that area, and that's why they installed that ore chute. Let's head back up the ladders and explore the first drift we find.
Yeah.
Boy, it is musty down here, isn't it?
Yeah, for a piece.
I feel like I'm in a sauna. Pour some more water over the hot rocks. Jeez.
Oh my God!
Just
look
sweating
around.
sweating like crazy.
This got to be what Hades looks like.
Or Hades feels like. So right over there on the right-hand side of Mr. M's head, there's another drift heading off that way. You can tell it's another drift because it's actually larger than Mr. M's head. And that's where we're headed next. So let's head over there. Climbing the ladders again. Yeah, right over here.
Let me put my helmet back on before you walk past me. Always wear your helmet when you're around Gly Coolness, people. Not throwing anything in the game. I'm just saying.
Well, laugh it up there, Chuckles. Okay, what do we have hiding up in here? Oh, it's going to be one of those days where the whole day is spent crawling.
And then the whole next day editing out your own old man noises.
Yeah. Hey, but at least we have a stick of dynamite up here. Oh, we got dynamite all over the place.
Throw it here.
Yeah. That's always good. Heck yeah.
Don't touch it off, Gly.
Well, that's what I'm looking at right now. I'm trying to find a way to get around it all without touching it off.
Oh my God. Well, then let me get on the other side of this drift.
If I step over here, that'll be okay. Okay, give me a second here. Gotta be real careful with this situation.
Let me get by you before you touch it off.
Oh, no. Okay, let me show you what I've got here, guys. So by my foot, there's an old stick of dynamite there. And there's about 4 or 5 sticks there. Here's the wax paper or craft paper wrap that would line the inside of the case. Okay, here we've got a whole bundle of dynamite right there. We will show it to you with that light. Let me turn down my lighting a bit so you guys can get a real good look at it with that light there. Now let's get a close look at it with that light right there. Okay. Now, when you come over here, if you come over here, just look everywhere, Mr. M.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to head up this way, see what I can see.
I'm going to sit here.
All right. The problem with unexploded dynamite, the stuff that you can see laying on the surface, well, that's great. At least you can see it. It's the stuff that's hiding just under all of the dust that you have to be mindful of. Yeah, look at how ominous that looks there, just laying there. All right. What else do we have in here? We have some other artifacts. Let me show you. We got a full can of Diamond A sliced carrots, unopened. Fancy Oregon sliced carrots, and no, I'm not seeing a date anywhere. Over here we have a jar. I wonder what they would have had in there. Interesting. Don't know, we'll just leave it right there. Down over here, turn my lights back on. Ooh. Oh, there's another stick of dynamite. Yikes. That one there was like a landmine. Okay, we got more cans of either fruits or vegetables, and then this is the top of the ore chute, and right there is 2 more sticks of dynamite laying there. Okay. And that is going to be it for this drift. So it's back to the ladders, and we're going to go back up to the next drift and see where that goes. I'll see you over there. Okay, so it's back up the ladders. This is a pretty darn strenuous mine for the both of us. We're both breathing heavy. I mean, just there's nothing easy about today's Explorer. That's why we're huffing and puffing and a lot of climbing, so on and so forth. Yeah, getting back to that Dynamite. In my opinion, all Dynamite is just dangerous. So if you ever find any, never touch it, okay? Despite what you read or hear about, just treat it as a very dangerous object, because when it comes to unexploded dynamite, guys, there is no reset button, okay? You don't get a new character. You don't get to game forward. When dynamite goes off, that's it, and it'll ruin your day. So it's always best just to treat it dangerous, whether it's super old or newer dynamite. It doesn't matter. Look at it, walk away. Don't touch it. We got one more drift up here. We're going to go around the corner. I believe that's going to be the top side of the stope they were working down to this ore chute. That's where I'm headed next. Okay, yep, right in here. I'll see you guys over there. Okay, back up to the drift here, and I'm gonna tread real cautious as I work my way, because I'm seeing lots of dynamite case lining right here on the floor. Yeah, this is the top part of where they were working. And let's see what we have in here. Okay. Looking off that direction, we have an ore chute, which points right straight down to the one we were at. That direction. Above me, great big stope. And they were dropping all the ore down towards where I'm at right now. I wish, if this board here will take my weight, let's find out. It's a 4x4, it should. Let's see if we have anything interesting hiding up in here. Let's look. Oh, wow. Any artifacts over there? No, nothing there. There's a platform that they were working, this big stope, and it does go higher and higher, closer to the main haulage at it. There's no way I'd be able to explore this with my camera rig, Mr. M.
No.
It's just too darn steep and slippery. Heck, if it's too darn steep and slippery, even without the camera rig.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass on that.
Yeah, this one's a steep incline.
Yeah, and the stope they're working up in there is just as steep.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so
I'm almost the ladder. Let me get up here where I can stretch a little bit.
it's back up the ladder as we go. There you go. I need to
folks,
I need to take a break.
we're gonna take a break now.
Yeah, we'll meet back up with you guys when we get back to the haulage at it.
Yeah.
See you up there. Almost out of here. There we go.
That was quite the crawl.
Boy, oh boy. That was a good one. All right. Well, that was fun.
You know, I really enjoyed being able to stop down there and chew the breeze with you for a little bit. That was nice.
Yeah, that was nice. It gave us a chance to catch our breath and
Almost surreal in here.
you know,
Thanks for bringing me with you, Gly.
I like that one. There was neat stuff to look at. The limonite features were super cool. Lots of unexploded dynamite. There was a can of carrots down there. Looks like it was probably from maybe the 50s or 60s.
Were they any
I'm
good?
guessing. I wasn't about to open it up. So, all right, guys. Well, I thank you for coming along on another fun Explorer for this weekend. And I'm not 100% sure next Saturday if we're still going to be in Arizona, but eventually we're headed back to Nevada. I may have one more Arizona mine for you for next weekend, but if not, it'll be a Nevada mine. So, all right, well, we're going to get on out of here. Thanks again for coming along, and we'll see you all again next weekend. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey, look at that. I saw something. See that thing on that bush?
Yeah. What is it?
Well, if you look closely, let me grab it. If you look real close, they're usually filled with spiders.
All right, Gly. Laugh it up, Chuckles. There you go. Go for it.
That's great.
Yeah.